country, yeah. Look where that's got us. Free country, yeah. Look where that's got us. What?
Turn it down like 2 notches, yeah? Hey, stranger, what's yours? How are you, mister? Alright, run along. Try therapy. Situation under control. Suspect has been dealt with.
The Bug. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable reason. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy. I bench 480. And I can crack a half just by looking at it. Cannot, but what is reality anymore? Alice, what do you bench?
I bench body weights.
Right.
My body weight.
Yeah, I'm just going to give that kind of detail. Just
Very impressive. People look at me and go, where did you get that baby?
Yeah. You are listening to The Bug.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy with CTOS. And I am not sure that I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not choking on shit mist.
I mean, maybe they just meant 98% of one specific Londoner who bought shares in Bloom before its tentacles grew into every crevice in the country. I mean, this is not just any old poll. We should say that. This is not any poll. This is an official poll, right from the very heart of government. It's not a poll waiting to die. It's an official poll. So let's just put those words, official poll, through an online translation. In case you didn't study languages, let's find out what it actually means. Made up lie. There we go. Glad to clear that up. I think it's fair to say entirely trust these official polls. Because there could be an official poll saying that over 99.9% of children like ice cream, and I would instantly assume that all children now hate all ice cream. They could publish an official poll saying that 10 out of 10 cats prefer cat food to being whacked with. No, I would assume all cats have gone vegan and we're queuing up outside one of the reality shows and eating.
They're not going to believe this.
You took on a free holiday to the south of France in the back of this windowless van.
I think official polls are like the unsolicited dick pics that the government provides us. I didn't ask for it, I don't believe it, it's on an angle, you've artificially inflated it ahead of time, and anyone that falls for one deserves all the disappointment of trying to match it to reality. These polls are absolute rubbish, Andy. I read one the other day that said the plumbing in London was good, and it absolutely is not. I mean, well, we have this technology now where they can spy on my every bowel movement. There's a CTOS camera installed inside my underwear drawer. The media is scaring the birds off my garden bird feeder, and you can't get me consistently hot water.
Speaking of media drones, they're everywhere, clearly. The great thing, I guess, about media drones is that, as inanimate robots, they actually have more humanity, compassion, and dignity than the human journalists we used to have to put up with them. They're much more accurately calibrated. But true and showbiz. Look at me here in this windowless dungeon. I'm in showbiz, and it's terrible for me with all these drones being filmed all the time. Every day I have to make sure I've done my hair and makeup and not wearing clothes I've ever worn before. But we all have crosses to bear.
At this point, they've installed so many CTOS cameras, I'm not sure where they'll put the new one. On top of the old ones, just cameras watching other cameras, like a social media influencer goes like this, they don't know how to speak without saying
I've downloaded a patch to your optic so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Very well. This manual override will be like putty in my hands.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Ah, here we go. Down the rabbit hole. Hello? Home? Ah, I suppose I should turn the power back on.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your op, and redirect you the road to the love.
Down. Sabine brought me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, tapes, browse the internet directly on the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the Optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to, and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favourite feature is public transport. With the Optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading a database, news archives, and... Oh. No. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately... Get all up!
So, since DedSec did not perpetrate the bombings, the question is, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I missed what happened after I was... But from what I can... unknown hacker identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Hello and welcome to today's episode.
Resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably?
Coming up in today's episode of The Up,